Hey guys, it's Omni here with some more AFK Arena. Today we hopped over on the test server. Patch 1.56 is live, so we're looking at our brand new Mauler hero, Kren, seeing just how powerful he is. Very, very cool looking hero. It seems like he's a explosives expert, so he does have a couple big cannons there. He has a cannon on his hand. Looks about the size of Drez, so in combat he'd probably be a little smaller of a hero, but looking at his abilities, Bon Voyage. Kren returns to the allied side of the battlefield to set hot stuff down on the ground. I like that hot stuff is in quotes. And fires one shell every 0.5 seconds for 10 seconds instead of using his normal attack. Each shell deals 180% AoE damage to enemies. During the shelling period, Kren cannot move, be knocked back, or knocked in the air. Shelling shall cease if there are no enemies on the enemy side of the battlefield. So this just tells me off the bat that he is going to work well with Scrag. He's going to work well with Inoki, possibly Titus, anyone who is going to keep the enemies on the enemy side of the battlefield to really maximize the damage he's going to do with Bon Voyage. Overall, Scarath could be really good to keep, again, keeping the enemies on the enemy side is going to be imperative for Kren to really maximize his damage. Of course, he is an agility hero. He is a ranger, so he has celerity, adding another celerity hero, which would be interesting when it comes to the Abyssal Expedition. Second ability, Enshrouding Bomb. Kren lobs a smoke bomb at the allied hero, which is farthest forward, enshrouding them in smoke for 8 seconds. Allies enshrouded by the smoke cannot be dealt critical strikes and have their own critical rating increased by 25 points. Level 4 gives you 40 points, so not too bad. So 8 seconds cannot be critically hit with any critical strikes. So that is going to be a little bit of a damage mitigation for survivability and have their own critical rating increased by 25 points. Again, I could see this someone like Titus being very, very powerful, putting them on the enemy side. Also being the furthest forward is you got to remember Scrag's furniture bonuses with the mitigation and the attack, plus the energy could really, really play into Kren's abilities as well. Seems like they made him with synergy, which is good. Old Pal. At the beginning of battle, Kren fires a flare into the sky, calling in a friend of who sets down 5 landmines behind the enemy formation at the edge of the battlefield. And if an enemy steps on a landmine, it will explode, dealing 300% AoE damage, also stunning them for 5 seconds. Each landmine that explodes increases Kren's attack rating by 15% up until the end of battle. Can stack 3 times. Wow. So if you do have the heroes pushed really to the back line and they hit these landmines that they're putting out, that is going to be very, very powerful. Look at his little pails. Oh, that's so cool looking. And his final ability, Concussion Blast. Kren charges towards the enemy that is nearest to the allied side of the battlefield and uses Lady to attack them. I'm assuming that's the cannon. This attack deals 240% damage to the target and sends them hurling backwards. Kren is also knocked backwards as a result of Lady's force. So essentially, again, another method to keep the enemies on the enemy side of the battlefield. Going to be very, very cool to see. Let's check out a signature of Hot Stuff and Lady. Oh, so not sure if Hot Stuff's the big one and Lady looks like the little one maybe. After using 3 normal attacks are enhanced once. Enhanced normal attacks deal an additional 40% damage to the enemy. Also knock them backwards, stunning them. Wow, that's pretty cool, especially if you can get his haste up where these normal attacks are going to go quicker. So essentially every 4th attack is going to be a stunning attack. Not too bad at all. Plus 10 normal attacks are enhanced once after using 2 normal attacks. Plus 20 enemies are stunned for 2 seconds, and then 3 normal attacks are enhanced once after using normal attacks 1 time. Wow, so he'll do normal attack, stun attack, normal attack, stun attack. That is a very, very strong rotation. Look, makes me think of Pharrell's 9 of 9 furniture that now with his spirits stunning, it seems like he's going to be able to lock people down. Again, especially if he does have haste, if you're having these normal attacks go a lot faster. And if he's ranged being behind someone like Arthur to increase the speed of these normal attacks. you could absolutely lock somebody down very, very fast. Let's see the furniture bonuses, guys. Increases the AoE range of the ability Enshrouded Bomb and reduces the haste of enemies enshrouded with the smoke by 40 points. That's very, very strong too. Remember, we've seen a lot more heroes lately that have been the haste reduction. So again, adding a little bit there. When the ability Enshrouded Bomb is used, an additional smoke bomb is thrown into the most congested area of the enemy, which again is going to reduce the crit chance or nullify the crit ability. Not too bad. A little bit of survivability. I would have liked to see a little bit more damage on him. Overall, we're going to have to see where his damage sits and where it is kind of scaled to see how powerful it is. Let's go ahead and we'll hop in the arena, see what he looks like. That's always kind of the big one. We can go here. We can test out his abilities. There's his little bombs. So we get 5 bombs in total. I want to see his knockback. Boom, there's the cannon. Little tiny rockets. No enemies on the enemy side, so he stops shooting the rockets. Boom, there's the ult. Very, very cool. And I mean, a 10-second ultimate ability. I know he can't be knocked down or he can't be knocked back. My question would be, is he able to be crowd controlled? Remember, crowd control is really going to be the big thing because that is the issue that we do have with Verk. His ultimate ability does last a couple seconds as well, but the ult can be disrupted, which is kind of the big thing. And it looks like with the bombs on the battlefield, he only calls them in once. His friends from the sky, I believe he only calls them in once because the bombs have not come back yet. Let's go ahead and we'll restart this one. So I think it's right at the beginning of battle. He sends up his flare. There's all of his buddies with the bombs. So again, it is going to be perfect synergy when it comes to the Mauler faction. So you're going to have to push the heroes back. So again, Skarath to put everyone together, Anoki to push them back, Skreg to push them back, Titus to push them back. Anyone who is really, really going to keep the heroes to the back line, ensuring that those bombs are hit. Because remember, each bomb is going to give him the 15% stacked up to 3 times. So very, very cool. Mauler, we just got to see exactly where his damage comes in, because if his ultimate ability is not doing much damage, you can see the smoke bomb there. Very, very cool addition. I was hoping they would do something with support or a couple other classifications for the Mauler faction, but we did get another agility, which Lilith absolutely seems to love the agility heroes and the ranger heroes. So we do add another one to the Mauler faction. So guys, let me know what you guys think of the new hero. Looks very, very cool. I would love to see his abilities in use. Once he goes live, we'll pick him up for our Mauler account and see exactly how he does. Kren, I'm calling him Kren, might be completely wrong. But guys, again, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.